Today we're going to be talking about creating a message using the SNEED Coding Solutions 1-inch handheld printer. So once you have the unit turned on, you'll be on the main screen. Select Edit. This is going to take you into your message editor. And this is where it's going to give you all the available options for the objects to be added into the system. For right now, we're just going to be working with text. So select the text object. That's going to populate a text object into the field here. Now, we have the object attributes here to be able to edit and make additions to. So the first thing we have is your font style. Use the drop down here and you've got a selection of fonts to choose from. We'll go ahead and change to Arial, as that's one of the more popular ones. You can also choose to bold, italicize, or even underline your print. Simple, selectable. Keep in mind that with your text, and when you create a text object, it's going to do that to any and all of the characters in there. If you need to do that with different characters, you'll have to create different text objects for that. Now we also have the size here. You can just increase or decrease the size by using the touch here, and you can see the number will increase. The scale on the size will tell you the overall height of the text that you've entered. This is in millimeters. So if you have a particular size that you need to achieve, you can just convert that size to millimeters if it's not already, and then you can use the scale here on the side to verify that that's the size that you're programming it for. The next options we have are your interval and rotate. Interval is going to increase or decrease the spacing between the characters. So we'll hold down this here and you can see it stretch out, or you can decrease it and squeeze them together. Now, you also have the ability to rotate the image, so you can rotate it just by holding it down like a clock. As you can see, it pivots at the top left corner of the text object field. So if you need to rotate any information within the printable area here, you'll be able to rotate that to get it into the correct place. Now, if you wish to edit this, just make sure it's selected. Then we'll click on Edit, and this is going to bring up your keyboard. Very first thing we want to do is click on Empty. It's going to empty out the field here, and we're going to type in our text. So once we click on Finish there, as you can see, it brings it around to the message editor. And that gives us the ability to see where it's at, see what size and how everything looks. Now we have that entered in there, but we want to add one more line. So we're going to go ahead and click the back arrow here. That's going to bring our objects back up again. Now I want to add in a next row of information, so I'm just going to click on text again. That's actually going to pull it up over here to the side. I want to touch it, and then I will drag and drop. But as you can see, it moved everything over, so I'm going to use the scroll bar here at the bottom to move that over. Oh. There we go. Put that into place. Now I'm going to click on the Edit button again. Empty, and type in my next line. Click on Finish. SNEED Coding Solutions. Now I do want the fonts to match, so I'm going to go up here and select Arial. And as you can see, that reformatted the text there. Now, there are two different sizes. I did not increase the size on this one. But if I want to save this message just as is, we're going to click the back arrow here, then click on File, and that's going to bring up our options. We're going to click on Save, and then give the file a name. As you can see, we are set to save in local, so that's going to tell the system to save it on the printer. And let's give it a name here. Click OK, and it's saved. So now we can go back out of here, and we're ready to add that to our file. If you have any questions on editing your message, please feel free to contact us at SNEED Coding Solutions.